Hiya guys, it's Waz with another video. Right, I've not done a video for ages. I've made loads of stuff though, but none of it really to be shown, I suppose, the words I'm looking for. So I've decided I've come back off holiday, and I'm going to do a couple of videos. This one is the first. I just want to give some credit to someone. My old friend William Cobbs. That's his Facebook page there. Look. So I can zoom in. There's old William. Good friend of mine in America. I've never met him, but he's a good friend nonetheless. He made these little robot things. He made his own, and I think the ones he made were for grot riggers. I think that's what they were designed to represent, were grot riggers. And I loved the way that he did his little feet out of the shoulder pads from the Marines. But everything else was more or less scratch built. And his work really well. They were a lot more detailed than these. But this. There's a reason why I made mine like these, which I'll come to in a second. So I decided to make one myself, which is this one, to see how easy it was to make. Now, obviously when I make stuff, I'm making stuff in the hindsight, I think the word is, because I'm gonna cast it. So this is one I came up. Now this for me is what I call is a grot hard boy. So you get hard boys anyway, which are normal orcs with a chopper and a shooter, and they've got extra armor on them, haven't they? So this to me is a replacement. So if you run a grot army, all right, and you want some hard boys in your army, or even just normal grot or normal boys, and you want to represent them as grots, because you run a grot army, then this is the thing for you. Because obviously this is a little robot, and inside it is a little grot. But I'll come on to that in a minute. So this was my tester to see, you know, how well I could build it. Looking at the arms, the weaponry on the arms, and you know the basic shape of the body. So I think that turned out really well. Okay, so I then started building different feet with different details on them. All right, so as you can see, there's 5 feet there. Then I built some bodies. Now these aren't going to stay on here. Okay. Now the bodies, oh yeah, like as you know, they're not going to stay on here because I've not got no blue tack at hand. All right, so they're the bodies there. Okay, so I built some bodies, again, in mind that I'm going to cast them. But the last one that I built is this one here. Okay, and this last one, the reason why it's like it is so I can stick a grot standing up in it. All right, that's the plan. So when you field these as grot hard boys or grot boys or grot whatever you want to call them, that is the aim. Now that sits like that. Okay, so that's them. Let's see if I can move them slowly so I can have them in the background. Nope, didn't work. Okay, so I'll put them in the background there. All right, because what I did then is I did cast them. Now these ones I'm about to show you now, trust me, they actually are the same size. I'll pull them back a bit. So there you go. Okay, so these are the same size as them. Okay, but all I've done now is I've had to scratch build the arms, because at the moment with the weaponry and stuff, for me to cast the arms is a bit more difficult. So I didn't bother casting the arms. I just built the arms from scratch. So that's one of them with with a grot inside, and that's the other one with a grot inside. And I think, if I'm honest, I absolutely love them. I really do. I think they turned out so well. There are a few imperfections on them, but again, as you all know, I am not a professional caster or anything. Now, my plan is to make these again, okay? But what I have to do now is I have to find a way of doing the feet differently. Because I know Games Workshop, if I cast and make these and reproduce them to sell professionally, because I've got some other news to tell you in a minute. But if I that's the first thing Games Workshop are going to do. They're going to be on me like a rash on a baby's ass. They will sue me to death because of I'm using a shoulder pad off a Marine. So I need to find a way of building the feet to that. So any ideas, guys, let me know. I'm all ears. But I really like the way the feet turned out on these. A little bit like clown boots. But let's face it, grots are a little bit clowny, aren't they? So yeah, that's that. Okay. Oh God, fucking cold again. So I really like the way these go. So obviously, if I sell these, you won't get the grots with them. You have to provide your own grots and build your own, do a little bit of your own work yourself. So, but as you can see, all I've done, because you get lots of spares in Ork boxes, don't you? And all I've done is cut the gun up a little bit and just cut some strips of plastic card, a few rivets here, and then just glued it on. It's really simple. And the same with that. Look, again, cut the chopper, just cut the hand off the chopper, scraped it down a bit, made a bit of an arm thing out of some plastic card. No, honestly, nothing special about what I've done. And I've mixed them up a bit. So you've got different legs on different bodies. You know, you don't, it's, you know, you whirled your oyster. You've got 5 choices. 5 legs, 5 bodies, and you can mix it all up. So yeah. So anyway, guys, that's what I wanted to show you. And in my own opinion, I think they turned out really, really well. So I probably will end up selling these. I'll probably sell them privately. So if you are interested, contact me over Facebook, the usual way of messaging, if you're interested in wanting a set of these. But just remember, when you do ask me for a set of them, they will come like that. Okay, they will come with a pair of legs and a body. That's how they will come. Okay, and then you have to build the arm yourself and stick it on. So yeah. I'll make another video after this later on today, and I'll try and get them uploaded to YouTube. I've got some more news to tell you later, but I will talk about that later. Alright guys, right, thanks for listening. Speak to you later.